Have you ever wanted to become a Poppy Playtime character? Not just fight them, actually be them? Lily, the prototype, and way more, they're all here in my Addon, each with their own unique abilities. Download link is in the description. Let's get into it. Let's start with Lily. Equip the morph, and right away you'll notice your health goes up. And visually, you're now a tiny little girl. Now the items. First one is a weapon. It deals 20 damage and scares mobs at the same time. Super satisfying. The second item is a mode switcher. Toggle between aggressive Lily or sweet, friendly pick-me mode. Totally up to you. And here's something genuinely new. You can now see your hands in first person. That didn't exist before. It's a brand new feature for the whole Addon. Oh, and the most important use case, scaring your friends. Just walk up to them and enjoy the reaction. Alright, drop the morph, and we're back to normal. Next up, Ichum Chonkins. Red, fluffy, adorable, and the way he moves is just hilarious. You gotta see it for yourself. In first person you can see his fuzzy little hands, and honestly it looks amazing. Now the item. It looks like a mouth, but it's actually a screamer. Activate it, and everything around you panics instantly. And of course, a snack time. A cow, gone. A sheep. Nom nom, delicious, no regrets. Oh, and you can break blocks with your bare fingers, just because. Alright, that's enough of this guy. Let's keep moving. Quick side note, since Lily now has a morph, the morph icons have been updated with a fresh new look. I also tweaked Lily's egg. It's a lot more aesthetic now. Anyway, back to the morphs. New morph, Poppy, a tiny little girl. Very cute. In first person you can see her hands, and there's a satisfying animation when breaking blocks. Nice little detail. No screamers on this one. Her health is lower than normal. Sounds weak, right? But here's the thing. She fits through one block to all spaces. Picture this, a mob is chasing you, and you just slip into a tiny gap it can't follow you through. Pure survival play. Oh, and don't underestimate her. She can absolutely beat down an enemy with her bare fists. Drop the morph. Let's keep going. Now for a new decoration, the Bubbles toy. The one from Lily's Tea Party. If you know, you know? Holding it in first person feels great, and here's how it looks. Next up is Giblet, also a small character, and the way he moves is genuinely entertaining. Watch closely. No screamers here, he's a peaceful little guy. Shift walking with him is just weird in the best way. Try it yourself. But here's what really stands out, the first person view. You're holding a cane in your hand. It looks clean, aesthetic, almost cinematic, and the attack animations, smooth. Oh, and Giblet's hitbox has been reduced, so he can fit through one block spaces too. Small but sneaky. Alright, enough Giblet. Next morph. Say hello to Banzo Bunny, a pretty interesting character. In first person you won't see hands most of the time, but occasionally he strikes his cymbals, and that's when the hands pop into frame. Love that detail. He has his own full morph already. And yes, you can snack on some meat while in this form. Let's go on a little hunt. Perfect. Food supply secured. And now that we're stocked up, time to move on to the next exciting addition. Now let's talk about the updated Fingerprint box. And I'll say it straight, it's actually better than it was before. Just push the crate, and it launches every nearby mob flying. Satisfying. Absolutely, boom, this is insane. And with the other hand, you can pull it right back towards you. Works on Huggy Wuggy too. Tested and confirmed. Okay, I fell. 1 second. Almost launched a villager. That was an accident, I promise. Huggy went flying somewhere. Oh wait, he just froze up. Classic. A thunderstorm rolled in. Perfect timing, honestly. Bam, everyone's gone. This is just fun, alright? Enough chaos. let's keep going. New morph, and it's the prototype. He's absolutely massive, perfect for trolling your friends. There's a slick animation when throwing items, love that detail. In first person you can see his hands, but let me bump up the FOV, he looks way better from third person anyway. Movement looks clean and powerful, exactly what you'd expect. For items, a skin switcher, you can go with normal prototype or a more damaged, broken version. Really cool. Don't worry about the tiny prototype inside him, that's intentional, haha. And yes, screamer included, obviously. Alright, done with prototype. Next a yarn baby, the cuttest one, hands down. And genuinely impressive, he feels alive. In first person you can see his little paws. They animate while you walk, adorable doesn't cover it. When you attack, the paw swings, smooth animation, nothing felt unfinished. Screamer is here too, from third person it looks awesome. But first person is something else, you fold your little paws together like you're pulling your victim in for a hug. A permanent one, quick but important fix, the grab packs have been updated. Third person is now correct, and first person positioning has been adjusted too. Clean improvement. New morph, Nightmare Huggy. In first person you can see his claws. Screamer works on mobs. Chaos guaranteed. That's all we need to see. Moving on. Guess who? That's right. The sellout himself, Dog Day. He walks on his hands, and that alone already makes him unique. In first person you can see those hands, and as you move you can actually watch them shift and crawl forward. Looks surprisingly natural. Attack animation is in too. Nothing lazy here. Sorry horse, but I had to. Now the screamer, and this one special, it works on multiple mobs at once. Pulls them all in simultaneously and deals 20 damage to each one. Watch this, a whole crowd of mobs ... bam, all of them. This is too much fun. Please stop spitting at me. Look how tiny he is by the way. Let me know in the comments what you think about the kid's redesign in Minecraft. I'm genuinely proud of how it turned out. Sorry. He looked delicious. Alright, done playing. Let's keep it moving. By the way, some of you pointed out that the mommy long legs cutscene with the red hand felt a bit off. Fixed. Now, when it triggers, all red hand items are taken away and replaced with the blue hand version. Makes way more sense, right? A dinosaur. ... Well, technically, a Pianosaurus. A cool dinosaur perfect for scaring your friends. Every now and then a key on him just ... lights up ambiently. No reason, just vibes. Love that detail. Movement looks great. Hands visible in first person. And yes, screamer included. Alright, enough hunting. Next morph. PJ Pugapillar. Haha, he's so massive he barely fits in the frame. Looks absolutely epic, no other word for it. Every single leg moves individually as he walks. It's weirdly cute and surprisingly well animated. In first person you can see both of his front legs moving as you walk, feels really alive. For attacks, he bites with his mouth. Has real personality to it, and the screamer matches his energy completely. Haha, I don't know why he moves like that, but I can't stop laughing every time. Alright, enough, moving on. Oh, I just have to mess with these pigs real quick. Bam, haha, look at them fly, that never gets old. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Download link is in the description. Just hit the big download button and open the file in Minecraft. That's literally it. More morphs are coming in future updates, so stay tuned. And all I ask from you is 3 things: a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It genuinely means a lot. See you next time. Important announcement: if you're experiencing lag, go buy yourself a decent phone and don't blame me for it. Because your phone is trash, I am not responsible for the fact that you don't own a normal device.